Hey, this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, and a viewer recently suggested that I take a look at some piano libraries from SampleTekk. And SampleTekk is a Swedish-based company that have been producing piano libraries since January of 2004. And so I thought we would take a look at 5 of their pianos, and they were so generous to send me these libraries to take a look at, and so I could experience them and I can share that with you. And so let's get started. So here you can see the Black Grand Mark II. These are very compact and efficient libraries that run in contact. So let's get it right in and start playing this beautiful piano. So here we go. Isn't that nice? And this is a Steinway D they've recorded in a concert hall setting, and you can just hear that unmistakable quality. So as you look at the interface, you have reverb, and there was no reverb on just now, so you can turn the reverb on. So you hear just a nice hall reverb. You have 3 perspectives, 3 mic perspectives here. So the ambient mic, so let's just take a listen to that mic. Yeah, that's the ambient mic. So let's go to the close mic. So I'm going to turn the ambient mic down. And let's increase the volume of the close mic. So you see it's a lot more forward. Very nice. And and I am just really someone that loves to have different mic positions available. So this is the mid mic, and they're using Neumann mics, stereo mics, and beautiful vintage quality microphones here. So let's check out the mid mic. So that just gives you just another powerful perspective. And when you blend the 3 of them together, and I think the ambient mics are Rode mics, but they've used the stereo Neumann microphones. So let's just take a listen to how these are blended together. So with the close mic, you get more of the attack of the hammers, and with the ambient mic, you get the space. Yeah, so that is really nice. You have sympathetic resonance, you have the room noise, and just different hammer velocity, the noise of the hammers, pedal noises. Yeah, and you hear all of those little noises, and I just think this is just a very, very nice, beautiful Steinway concert D piano. Very nice. And then you have the velocity settings, and really I didn't have to tweak these when we first opened this instrument. This one is called TVBO, and I'm thinking it means the very big one. So here on the website, you look at the TVBO, the very big one, and this is based on a Yamaha C7. You can see that they use the SM2, and this is a stereo microphone from Neumann, which is a very beautiful microphone. It just captures that stereo image. They've also used some Neumann U89s, and you have two different microphone perspectives. You have like a close microphone, and then you have like a more distant microphone. So let's just get into this and hear what this sounds like. So here we go. Just bring up the gain a little bit. And this is just with the single mic perspective. That is a powerful sound, just right out of the box. So let's just turn on the other mic perspective. Now that's the SM2s, and so that's why they sound so good. So this is the U89s. Let's just listen to these, and I'm going to bring the fader up a little bit. So let's just check this out. No reverb and no EQ. It's just another testament to SampleTekk. They're just, how they record these pianos. They've been doing it since 2004, and it's just, bread and butter piano sounds, which just are beautifully recorded. And so let's just take a listen at the U89s. Yeah, you hit the first note, and you hear that silky warmth of those Neumann microphones. And this is the same piano. This is the same piano, but it brings out a different emotion because of the way it's mic'd. That's the only difference. But yet, but yet it's stirring different things. It's just stirring something different. So it just, sound just does that. Let's throw a little verb on there. And you can go through some of the reverb presets. So it's like a convolution reverb. That's really cool. You've got an EQ. I'm going to bump this on. I'm going to put both of the mics on, and I'm going to bump this EQ on so you can hear it before. Now this is no reverb. I'm going to just bring the gain up a little bit, mix these together. So you have the best of both worlds. You have that nice attack, and then you have the nice warmth coming through with the U89s. Very playable. So let's pop this EQ on and listen to what it just brings. It brings like a little nice roundness to the tone. Yeah, so this is the big one, the very big one. So it's hard to keep track of all these pianos, but yeah, so you can see what I'm talking about with how you can get different sounds from all of these different pianos and mic positions. So the last one that we're going to look at is the White Grand 2. They came out with two versions of the White Grand, so they've combined both of them into one library. So you've got the original White Grand and then what they call the White Sister. Have two different perspectives, mic perspectives, and each of these libraries has a very unique interface, which is really cool. So let's just take a listen. totally different tone quality. And I think this is another one of the MkII pianos. And so let's bring up the other perspective and listen to what that sounds like. So this is a closer perspective. I'm going to bring both of these up. And let's try a hall, a large hall. Man, thanks for joining me. And if it's your first time here, if you just stumbled across the channel, go ahead and subscribe and click on notifications. And because I've just been enjoying sharing all these with you. And for those of you who have subscribed and supported the channel, thank you so much. It just means a whole lot to have that support. So let's listen to a little bit of both microphones and a little bit of large hall with the WG2, the White Grand II, the White Grand II Mark II. Here we go. And I know that's a little wet, but it sounds really good. I'm going to bypass the reverb just to hear just the blend of the mics together. I'm just really impressed with how they recorded these. Just man, yeah, I mean they just sound great. And even though the interfaces they vary from piano to piano, basically they all have the same functions baked in. It's just has a little different covers and little different artwork. But once you get used to all the controls on one, it just translates to all the others. Wow, that's really cool.